labor cost, employee cost, overhead cost. These are the definitions which we have covered according to the cost accounting standard CAS 1 classification of cost. In before starting the second chapter, that is the material cost, before starting that, I will let you know the some CAS. Let's begin. Cost accounting standards. Cost accounting standards CAS 1 says classification of cost. That is your chapter 1. And second is the cost sheet. जब सानू पता होएगा कि what are the types of cost related to research and development cost, related to selling and distribution cost, related to opening and closing WIP or finished goods, or related to the raw material adjustment, raw material consumed. If you have an idea how we will procure the raw material, ਕਿੰਨੀ cost procurement ਵਿੱਚ ਲੱਗੀ, ਉਹ ਵਾਲੀ cost ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ raw material consumed ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। opening WIP, closing WIP ਦੀ adjustments ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। lastly opening and closing FG ਦੀ adjustments ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ after the cost of goods sold. Then we will get the selling and distribution cost add karke we will get the cost of sales. Again we will add the profit, we will get the sales. This is the format for the cost sheet we did in the last class. Second is the CAS 2. CAS 2 is the capacity determination. There are many types of capacity which we will discuss when we'll do the cost accounting standards in detail. Capacity determination, as the name indicate, there are many types of capacity: installed capacity, practical capacity, actual capacity. In installed capacity, it means कि machines के through कितनी production हो सकती है. That is the installed capacity of the machine. एक machine से 1000 units of pen manufacture कर सकती है in a day. That is the installed capacity of a machine. कितनी capacity utilize हुई, that is the utilized capacity. It comes under the CAS 2 capacity determination. Next is the CAS 3. It is related to production and operation overheads. Overhead means, yes, anyone, please tell what does overheads means?
Indirect expenses.
Very nice. Overheads are the indirect expenses which are related to production and operation stage, comes under the CAS 3. CAS 4 is the cost of production, acquisition, supply of good. These CAS cost accounting standards we will discuss. Next is the CAS 5. It is average equalized cost of transportation. Next CAS is ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਆਪਾਂ discuss ਕਰਾਂਗੇ both in detail. Before that, in today's class, we will discuss CAS 3, that is the material cost. CAS 6. Now, what does cost accounting standards CAS 6 says about the material cost? Before that, we will see there are approximately 41 topics in material costing. Meaning of material control and its objectives, importance, requisites, elements. These all are the topics. मैं सारे के सारे topics module तो ही चुके ने. Each and every topic has its own importance related to the material. We will discuss like purchase procedures, documents related to movement of material, what is the difference between BOM and MRN, each and every topic I will cover. Next is FSN analysis, just in time, inventory turnover ratio, purchase price. These are the topics from your module. So, meaning of material according to CAS 6. What does a material mean? It refers to the commodities, stock. You can say anything, any object is converted, that raw material is processes or converted into finished good with the help of a material. Material that is consumed in the process of manufacture. Anything which is consumed in the process of manufacture is the material. Anything which can be stored, sacked, and stockpiled. We have godowns, we have warehouses for storing of the material. In case of a manufacturing industries, we have a process. Process means conversion from raw material to finished goods. We need material. Anything which can be stored, जिन्हों ਆਪਾਂ store कर सकते हैं. Sacked means you can say box which pack कर सकते हैं. Stockpiled, उन्हों हम check कर सकते हैं. These are known as material. It has a significant constituent, as I have earlier told you. Approximately 70% of the total cost is our material cost. That is the approx figure. The term stores is often used synonymously with material. Materials ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ stores ਵੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਈ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ. Material ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ inventory ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. The term material or inventory covers not only the raw material. Material ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ only raw material नहीं आएगा, but it includes components, WIP, finished goods, and scrap. कोई भी ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ question पूछेगा, is raw material is a material or an inventory? No. Inventory should be of raw material, components, WIP, finished goods, and scrap. It constitutes a vital element of the working capital. So it is treated as equivalent to cash, you can say liquid assets. Stock is known as liquid assets because ਆਪਾਂ जब balance sheet prepare ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ we use a word stock. Stock of opening, closing stock, we use a stock. So stock means stores means inventory means materials. There are three principles of material, that is 3 E's: economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. So in a brief karte hain, in a simple language, material cost What does a material means? According to CAS 6, it is a substance or a commodity in a physical form. We can say in another language, any substance or a commodity in a physical form that forms the part of finished goods. Any substance in a physical form forms the part of a finished good is known as material. Anything which is consumed in the process to get the finished goods is also known as a material. Next, it constitutes approximately 50% to 70% of the total cost. We can say 50% to 70% of the total cost is the raw material cost. We all can also say that this percentage may differ. This is approx. May differ from industry to industry. Clear? It is a vital element in working capital, and it is also known as equivalent to cash. It can be of two forms, that is stores and inventory. Stores like tools, jigs, dyes, lubricants, consumables. This is the stores. Actual raw material in case of pen is the anyone? Plastic?
Plastic, ink,
Ink,
nib,
nib. That is the material, raw material. But for making the dhacha banane, we need a dyes, we need tools, we need jigs, we need lubricants, consumables. For example, in this pen, we have a fastener who is holding above body and the lower body. That fastener is consumable. Tools are needed, all covered under the term stores. Inventory. Inventory is the components, other components of material. Work in progress, WIP. Scrap and finished goods. This is the difference between stores and the inventory. You have heard the term. Any doubt to anyone in the meaning of material? Anyone?
no man.
Okay. You have heard the term stock audit. ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ stock audit? Yes, anyone? किसी ने कोई आइडिया? Yes.
मैं किन्ना इन्वेंटरी आई किन्नी इन्वेंटरी चल गई प्रोडक्शन वास्ते ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਡਿਟ ਕਰਨਾ
कौन करता है ऑडिट?
ऑडिटर
ऑडिटर अपॉइंट क्यों किया जाता है? ऑडिट किन्नी फिजिकल, आई विल एक्सप्लेन. फिजिकल क्वांटिटी दी ऑडिट होंदी है. कोई भी ऑडिट फर्म कंपनी चूज कर दी है, आइदर 6 monthly or क्वार्टरली और ईयरली ऑडिट करना कंपल्सरी हो जाता है फॉर द कंपनी टू नो टू यू कैन से ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਲੋਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਸਟਾਕ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰਲੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫ੍ਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਫਿਜ਼ੀਕਲ ਕੁਆਂਟੀਟੀ ਦੀ ਆਡਿਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਐਂਡ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਬੁక్స్ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਟੈਲੀ ਸੈਪ ਇਨਵੈਂਟਰੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਹੈ that actual versus books of accounts ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ stock audit mandatory ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ every company does manufacturing industry does it stock audit ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ finished goods ਦਾ ਵੀ audit ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ raw material ਦੀ ਵੀ audit ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ WIP ਦੀ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ कंज्यूमेबल्स ਦੀ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ any oil ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਔਰ stores ਦੀ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ tools jigs these all covered under the stock audit ਜਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੰਟਰ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ as a cost accountant as a trainees stock audit ਕਰੋਗੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਬੁక్స్ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੰਨੀ ਕੁਆਂਟੀਟੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ एक्चुअल विच इन्नी क्वांटिटी है 100 क्वांटिटी बुक्स विच है सपोज तुहानू 98 फिजिकल मिली ते 2 क्वांटिटी किथे गई दिस इज द मैटर बिकॉज क्वांटिटी जे 50 to 60 70% दा हैवी कॉस्ट इन्वॉल्वड है जे फॉर एनी रीजन उन्हों आपां नहीं टेकअप कर पाए नहीं देख पाए किथे है बाई चांस लॉस्ट हो गई या कुछ और रीजन है तो सानू ऑडिट करना मैंडेटरी हो जाता है नेक्स्ट असी पढ़िया सी 3 E's that is anyone can tell केड़े 3 E's पढ़े सी आपां no idea economy efficiency and effectiveness economy procurement it is what does procurement means material nu purchase ਕਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ procurement ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ material purchase ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ that is a very big task because बहुत major part involved होता है major you can say money involved होती है purchase requisition वाला ਜਿਹੜਾ person ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ purchase department ਉਹਦੇ ਉਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ responsibility ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ related to the procurement that should be economical economy second is efficiency should be there in handling of material ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਕਿਓਰ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਹੈਂਡਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਟੋਰਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਐਦਾਂ ਨਾ ਹੋਏ ਕਿ ਕਿਤੇ ਬਾਰਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਆ ਜਾਏ ਜਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਕੋਈ ਆਇਲ ਹੈ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੂਜ਼ ਛੱਡਤਾ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਹਵਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੜ ਜਾਏ ਇਹ ਸਭ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ while handling the material that is efficiency should be needed next is the effectiveness in manufacturing that is zero defects for the desired products as per the standards is ensured. It means according to the demand of the customer, we have to do the manufacturing. First of all, उन्हें sample देके sample testing करनी पैंदी है. Reason being, customer कहे मैनू black color दा नहीं blue color दी body चाहिदी सी pen manufacturing करन लई. सारा दा सारा lot खराब हो जाएगा. Ultimately, it is a loss to the company. Effectiveness should be there in manufacturing. Desired products is given to the customer as per the demands of the customer as well as the standards जो ने set किते ने between the agreement which is done, it is ensured that manufacturing should be done according to the customer need. Effectiveness should be there. It is economy, efficiency, and effectiveness. Lastly, we have two types of material involved. First is the direct material, and second is the indirect material. What is the direct material? Which is directly consumed. And what is the indirect material? Any idea to anyone? Direct material in case of, you can say, when we are furniture industry. Yes, direct material. We are manufacturing a bench in the furniture industry. What is the direct material for furniture industry?
Ma'am, wood.
Wood and paint.
Very
Paint.
nice. Wood. Indirect material. Join कितना
Nail.
कर दिया wood ਨੂੰ? Very
Nail.
nice. And
Fevicol.
Fevicol. This is the indirect material in case of the manufacturing industry, in case of the furniture manufacturing industry. Direct material comes under the raw material consumed. Okay. Whereas indirect material comes under the factory overhead cost in the cost sheet. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, okay. This is the direct material, indirect material. Material, the control karna is very important. Why it is important? Because at the time of purchase, control is important. Procurement the time, purchase the time, material the control देखना. Example, ਮੈਨੂੰ black color ਦੀ demand ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ, blue color ਦੀ body ਦੀ demand ਸੀ. At the time of purchase, ਮੈਨੂੰ blue color ਦੀ body ਹੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ. That is, it comes under the material control. Mind which fix होना चाहिए according to the demand of the customer. Purchase should be right. At the time of stores. Stores means handling, go down, warehouse which ਰੱਖਣ ਦੇ time, environment friendly. ऐदा ना होए कि wood ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਬਾਰਿਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਗੀਲਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? Ultimately furniture industry ਨੂੰ loss ਹੋਏਗਾ. Next is at the time of issues. Issues means dispatches. Right quantity should be dispatched. जितनी demand है accordingly जा रहा है नहीं जा रहा है. Material दे ऊपर audit. Control means audit is required. Next is the procurement of material. What does a procurement means? Procurement means purchase. Purchase means what to purchase, when to purchase, where to purchase, how much to purchase, and at what price to purchase. Material ਨੂੰ manufacture ਕਰਨ ਲਈ there are processes. Raw material ਨੂੰ procure ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਨੂੰ process ਕਰਕੇ finished goods ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ. Purchase material, raw material ਦੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. Right material with good quality. Right time material should be purchased from right source, right quantity, and right price. These are the points which we have to take in our mind while procuring the raw materials. Clear? Next is the
Clear, ma'am.
okay. Next is the purchase procedures. What are the, you can say, a linkage, how to procure the material. First of all, purchase requisitions is there. In a purchase requisition slip, demand of the customer according to जो अपन ने manufacturing करनी है product ਦੀ ਉਹਦੀ raw material ਦੀ complete details ਹੋਏਗੀ BOM ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ bill of material ਕੀ लगेगा वो सारा complete purchase requisitions ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ purchase करना है वो लिखा होएगा select ਕਰਾਂਗੇ supplier purchase order we will give PO ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ PO ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ PO ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ कि सानू ए मटीरियल इस रेट विच चाहिदा है दैट इज दी परचेज ऑर्डर तो बाद सानू एक PI भी रिसीव होंदी है फ्रॉम दी सप्लायर ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ परफॉर्मा इनवॉइस ਉਹ रिसीव ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਰਡਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸੀ परचेज ऑर्डर ਉਹ ਸਾਡੀ परफॉर्मा इनवॉइस ਦੇ ਇਕੁਇवेलेंट है रेट ठीक ने then receive ho janda hai material after the payment. We inspect, we test the materials. If in case we get the rejected material, it should be returned and then passing invoices for the payments. खैर payments तो पहले ही हो जाती है according की credit ते है या फिर dispatch ਦੇ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਨਲਾਈਨ ਪੇਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਆਫਲਾਈਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੈਟਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਅਕੋਰਡਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਦੀ supplier and company the relationship ਤੇ that is the purchase procedure. Next is the document related to the movement of the material. That first of all there is a bill of material called BOM. ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ complete description ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਪਾਰਟ ਦੀ ਕਿ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨਾ quantity ਲੱਗੀ ਹੈ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਇੰਕ ਹੈ ਕਿੰਨਾ kg ਹੈ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਸ ਹੈ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ BOM ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ MRN material requisition note and purchase requisition note. Purchase requisition ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੀ purchase ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਆਪਾਂ might be material requisition note ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਰੇ material ਦੀ you can say serial number wise ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਲੇਕਿਨ purchase requisition ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ different vendors ਤੋਂ ਵੀ purchase ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ purchase order भी different supplier you can say जो different suppliers हैं ਉਹਦੇ through we have to give the purchase order कि सानू ए material चाहिदा है we will give to the suppliers सानू जदों goods receive हो जांदे ने ते goods received come inspection note company ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ या कि in a form of invoice हो गया ਇਹ सब अब documents रखते हैं material transfer note और material return note ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਨਾ physical form ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ MRN ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ BOM ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ topic है it is very important what is the difference between BOM and MRN what is the difference between purchase requisition and purchase order it is in your module read and discuss kar lena in case of any doubt in these moments of material they are important in 2 marks definition as well as comparison. What is the difference between BOM and MRN? What is the difference between purchase order and material return note? कुछ भी आ सकता है. So please take care. It is also quite important, which is the documents related to movement of material. Next is the techniques of material control. Material control is required in purchase, while storing and while dispatch of the material. But what are the techniques of material control? First of all, we have stock levels, minimum, maximum and reorder level. We have perpetual inventory system. We will discuss each and every point. ABC technique, haje name dekho. EOQ analysis. Economic order quantity, VED analysis, FSN analysis, just-in-time, inventory turnover ratio. These are the techniques of the material control. We will discuss each and every topic in the class. First of all, what are the practical topics which is important from your exam viewpoint? all are the topics, practical topics are stock levels, reorder quantity, stock level and reorder quantity, inventory turnover ratio, input output ratio, ABC analysis, determination of purchase cost and stock ledger. ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ practical topics ਤੇ questions module ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੇ, they are sufficient, ਉਹਨੂੰ revise ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ. First of all, practical topic which in today's class we will discuss the EOQ. What does EOQ mean? EOQ is the economic order quantity. It is the first, you can say first topic, practical topic आज ले आए, technique of material control. Technique of material control, economic order quantity is the reorder quantity. It is the standard quantity of material which is normally placed on order when stock reaches the reorder level. Reorder quantity is also known as economic order quantity because it is a quantity which is most economical to order. As the name indicates, quantity nu order karna, reorder karna. Aj pen manufacturing karan lai plastic order kita blue color da in kgs. Fine. Suppose 1000 kgs the plastic in a month use hunda hai. Next month again procure karna hai, that is the EOQ. Kidna procure karna hai? Rightly procure karna hai. Cut cost which procure karna hai, that is the economic order quantity. The which ordering cost and carrying cost involve hundi hai. इन्हों मैं और deeply explain कर दिया. Let's come to the topic. It is very, very important. Economic order quantity, that is EOQ. It is also known as, just a minute. EOQ. It is also known as reorder quantity. It means economical to order. Here there are types of cost involved. That means purchase cost, ordering cost, and carrying cost involved. Purchase, as the name indicates, purchase cost. Ordering cost, handling cost. And carrying cost is holding cost. कभी-कभी question which दिता जाएगा, holding cost is rupees 100 and handling cost is rupees 90. Then carrying cost means holding cost. Holding means storing. Holding means storage cost. And ordering cost is the handling cost. Purchase cost means purchase cost. Suppose raw material 1000 kg लेना है, ₹2 per quantity है, that is a purchase cost. Ordering and carrying, handling and holding cost. So we can say ordering cost nu O.C भी कह सकते हैं. It means that is the cost of placing an order with the supplier. Cost of placing an order with the supplier is the ordering cost. For example, salaries of those engaged in placing orders. Salaries of the person who is engaged in placing the order comes under the ordering cost. Next is the carrying cost. I pointed as C.C. That is cost of holding the stock in storage is the carrying cost. You just see, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਜਾਓ, ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਡਾਕੂਮੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ presentation plus ਇਹ ਵਾਲੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ note down ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ, just listen to what I want to explain to you कि ordering cost the mean की है, please note down नहीं करना. I'll share these sheet with you. Clear? Carrying cost, that is a cost of holding the stock in the storage. For example, salaries of those engaged in placing the order, salaries of those persons comes under the ordering cost. But cost of operating stores ਨੂੰ operate ਕਰਨ ਲਈ जो cost लगती है, like rent, like salaries of a person who is managing the store, or deterioration or wastage of material also come under the carrying cost. We can also say interest on capital locked up in stores also comes under the holding stock, carrying cost. So, EOQ, at EOQ, ordering cost is equal to the carrying cost. Jado, ordering cost, carrying cost, they equal hoegi. That point is known as EOQ. It should be without discount हो सकता है question, and with discount भी हो सकता है. We will do the practical question, then you will get to know what does without discount and with discount means. So the formula for EOQ is 2A into B upon C into S, whereas A is equal to annual demand, B is equal to ordering cost per order, C is equal to cost per unit, S is equal to storage or carrying cost as percentage of average inventory. While purchasing, that is A means annual demand, B is the ordering cost divided by 2 into A into B divided by cost per unit multiply by carrying cost as percentage of average inventory. We will do the practical questions and it is clear to you. Whenever we purchase the material, there are three costs involved. As I have earlier told you, purchase cost, ordering cost, and carrying cost. Formula for purchase cost is total number of units multiplied by purchase price per unit is the purchase cost. Ordering cost formula, number of order multiplied by cost per order. Carrying cost, that is the EOQ formula. And what is the purchase? Total purchase currently, we need purchase cost, ordering cost, and carrying cost. This is the formula for purchase cost. Total number of units multiplied by purchase price per unit. Ordering cost is the number of orders multiplied by cost per order. Carrying cost is half EOQ multiplied by C multiplied by S. C or multiplied by S means cost per unit multiplied by storage cost as percentage of average inventory. You can say average stock multiplied by storage cost multiplied by, yeah, you can say and carrying cost. This is the formula for the carrying cost. So मैं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ explain ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ, then we will come to the practical questions. At EOQ, I told you ordering cost is equal to the carrying cost. Clear? ਆਈ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ EOQ ਕਦ ਆਏਗਾ ਜਦ ordering cost ਕਿੱਦੇ equal ਹੋਏਗਾ?
Carrying cost.
Very nice. Formula for ordering cost is number of orders multiplied by cost per order. Simple formula. जितने orders आए multiply by एक order the cost is the ordering cost. Simple. Carrying cost is average stock. ऊपर ही लिखा है average stock multiply by carrying cost or storing cost. Number of orders. The formula annual demand. जितनी demand होएगी divided by EOQ is the number of orders. It is a simple thing. इन्हें कुछ भी रटना नहीं है. Normally, जितनी demand आएगी, suppose 3000 the demand है and 300 is our EOQ. So 3000 simply divided by 300, we will get 10 is the number of orders. 10 बार अपा 300 जब EOQ लेके आना है, 300 quantity मंगानी है, total quantity annual demand है 3000, 10 orders which fulfill होएगा. This is a simple formula. Multiply by cost per order ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ denote ਕਰਾਂਗੇ as a B. Ordering cost per order B is equal to average stock half EOQ multiplied by C into S. This is a formula. Annual demand ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ denote ਕਰਾਂਗੇ A upon EOQ multiplied by B is equal to half EOQ into C into S. 2 इन ऊपर लेके जावांगे 2 multiplied by A into B divided by this C into S is equal to EOQ. तो इन ऊपर लेके जाएंगे square. So this is a derivation of EOQ formula. 2 into A into B upon C into S. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉੱਪਰ formula मैं लिखिया सी, this is the derivation. इधरों ही compute होया directly formula. ठीक है? ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ books ਵਿੱਚ नहीं होएगा, मैं सिर्फ derivation दसी है just for your reference. Lastly, we have a graphical presentation of EOQ. This is the cost and this is the units per order. y एक्सिस ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਲਈਏ cost. So this is the ordering cost. How? Ordering cost is the holding cost or handling cost. Yes, anyone? Ordering cost is the handling cost or holding cost. Yes, please be fast.
मैम हैंडलिंग कॉस्ट
Handling cost. एक गोडाउन है ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 100 ਪੀसेस ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਰੱਖੀਏ ਉਹਦੀ ਕਪੈਸਿਟੀ 1000 ਰੱਖਣ ਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਰਡਰ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਆਰਡਰਿੰਗ ਕਾਸਟ ਘਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ get it is clear ordering cost
Yes, ma'am.
okay next is the carrying cost carrying cost is the
Holding cost.
holding cost ਹੁਣ ਜਿਹੜੀ ordering cost ਹੈ ordering cost is the handling orders increase ordering cost decrease but carrying cost holding cost storage cost increase होती जाएगी because more inspection more things are required carrying cost increase होती जाएगी this is the total cost intersection point is the because सानू 1000 तो beyond जाना पड़ेगा we need a big warehouse more rent more inspection more persons involved wastage ज्यादा हो जाएगी ते जिन्ने orders increase होंदे जाएंगे carrying cost भी increase होती जाएगी this is the intersection point this intersection point is the EOQ getting this is the EOQ where ordering cost is equal to the carrying cost so we have this space available. EOQ from your module question there are 20 questions. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 13, 14, 15, question number 16. They are related to EOQ. Next, stock levels. Question number 3 and question number 12 is related to stock levels. Inventory turnover ratio. ये सारे topics ने inventory turnover ratio. Question number 4, question number 18. Next is the store ledger. Question number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. These questions are related to the store ledger. We have another topic, determination of purchase price. Question number 17 is related to determination of purchase price. Next is stock level plus EOQ question. दोनों question number 19 and question number 20 is a combination of stock levels and EOQ levels. This is the whole chapter questions they मैं bifurcate करता आज ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ EOQ ਦੇ practical questions question number 1 2 13 14 15 and 16 it is in your जो रह जाएंगे they are in your homework. Question number 1 from your module, page number
Ma'am,
just give me
86.
86. Thanks, Q. Page number 86, question number 1 says, calculate the EOQ from the following information. State the number of orders to be placed in a year. Consumption of material is annual demand is 10,000 kgs. Cost of placing an order is 50. Cost per kg of raw material is 2 and storage cost is 8% of the average inventory. So we have the formula 2 multiplied by 10,000 multiplied by ordering cost divided by carrying cost. It is, formula is C into S, 2 multiplied by 8%. See, this is the 2500 is the EOQ. We have to calculate the number of orders. Formula for number of orders. Annual demand divided by EOQ. Annual demand is the 10,000 divided by EOQ. That is 4 orders per year. Any doubt in question number 1?
No, ma'am.
Fine.
No, ma'am.
कोई भी question. No, जब तक तुसी solve नहीं करोगे, I'm just discussing the questions. Please, एक question ਨੂੰ solve करना is mandatory. Next, our question number 2. Question number 2 says average inventory consumption is 18,250. A is 18250. Unit price is 36.50. Storage cost is 20%. So 36.50 multiplied by 20% C into S. As an average inventory, ordering cost B is 50. EOQ is 500 units. Any doubt in question number 2? How much quantity is to be purchased? That is 500 quantities to be purchased in. Properly likhna hai answer. Okay. Next, come to question number 13. Page number
100.
Okay. Question number 13 says, Anil Limited is, its annual requirement is 36,000 in 6 installments. 6 installments in number of orders. 36,000 units is the annual demand. Each unit cost is C is 1 and ordering cost is B is 25 and carrying cost is matlab S is 20%. 1 the 20%. 0.220. Find the total annual cost. Total annual cost means purchase cost plus ordering cost plus carrying cost. And how much of the money is saved? Number of orders are 6. But according to our EOQ, कितनी units, कितने number of orders करने ने? We will see. According to our EOQ, that is 2 multiplied by 36,000 multiplied by 25 divided by 1 multiplied by 20% is the 3,000 units. 3,000, 36,000 divided by 3,000. It means annual demand divided by EOQ. According to us, how many number of orders are there? Tell me.
6,000.
No. Number of orders.
6.
12
12 orders. But company की चाहती है ਆਪਾਂ 6 orders ਲਈਏ. But according to our EOQ, orders किन्ने आने चाहिए ने? 12. 12 times order देना चाहिए. 3,000 quantity ਦਾ, ना कि 6 order तो quantity लइए. 6 order तो quantity मतलब 6,000 quantity in one order लइए. This is the decision purchase department has to take. It have to take that whether we will take 6 orders or 12 orders. How? Comparatively, cost statement is prepared. This is the cost accountant the role. कि purchase policy the according चलिए या proposed purchase according चलिए. So purchase cost is 36,000 into 1 because total unit cost is rupees 1 in both the cases. Purchase cost in both the cases is 36,000, but ordering cost is rupees 25. But 6 orders are there. अगर ਅਸੀਂ existing purchase policy से चलते हैं, 12 orders आंदे ने. If 6 orders आंदे ने, तो 6 multiply by 25. जे existing ते चलते हैं, ते 12 into 25. According to this EOQ, 12 orders are there, or 12 according into 25 cost आएगी 300. And here ordering cost आएगी 150. Carrying cost formula is half EOQ into C into S. This is a formula. Half multiply by EOQ is 6,000, and here half EOQ is 3,000. Carrying cost is 0.20. 0.20. C multiply करके देखो, cost same आ रही है, cost clear हो रहा है. Is this formula is correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Total cost is purchase cost plus ordering cost plus carrying cost 36,750 in case जेडी existing purchase policy है, जेडी साडे according proposed है, ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ कि 12 orders ਹੋਣ according to 3,000 EOQ, then cost less आ रही है. That means net saving of 150 है. ਤੇ we want ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ calculation ਕੀਤੀ, we says कि 6 orders ਦੀ ਬਜਾਏ 12 orders ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ cost ਬਚੇਗੀ? Carrying cost बहुत बच रही है, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ save ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ 150 rupees. This is our answer. Clear? Any doubt in this question?
No doubt, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next question is question number 14. Annual demand is given. Unit cost is given. Inventory cost is given. Charges 25%. Ordering cost is 150. EOQ is 2 into 3,200 into 150 divided by 6 into 25%. That is 800 units. We have find out EOQ. Number of orders. Annual demand divided by EOQ. Annual demand is 3,200 divided by EOQ 800. 4. Time between two consecutive orders. एक order कितना, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ time कितना लग रहा है? Total 12 months divided by number of order. हर 3 month बाद एक order कर देना. That is the time. Clear? This question is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Next comes to question number 15. 15 and 16. 2 questions are left. Then in next class we will discuss cost, stock levels and inventory turnover ratio and other left topics. Question number 15 says A company manufactures a special product which requires a component alpha. Particulars are annual demand, placing an order, carrying cost, everything is given. This is quantity discount. I told you there are two types of questions involved, with discount, without discount. This is the question of with discount. ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ 4000 EOQ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ 20 discount 4% ਦੇਨੇ ਆ, then what should we do? पहले existing compute करेंगे, then with discount compute करेंगे. According to existing, EOQ is annual demand 2 into 8000 multiplied by 200 divided by 400 multiplied by 20%. EOQ is 200. Now we evaluate the profitability. The number of orders, there are 200 units in one go. 8000 divided by 8000 annual demand divided by EOQ is the number of orders. Number of orders is 40. When EOQ is 200. When quantity discount is offered, then EOQ, I told you, in the question itself is given 4000. Order is 2. Purchase cost is 8000 multiplied by 400 because it's given in the question. 8000 multiplied by 400. Cost per unit is 400. If quantity discount is given, then a 32 lakh nahi, 30 lakh 72,000 हो जाएगा because 4% the quantity discount देता 4%. Ordering cost 40 rupees into 40 orders into 200 rupees. Here 2 orders into 200 rupees. Ordering cost is 8,400. Carrying cost half EOQ 200 multiplied by C into S 400 into 20%. Here 400 into quantity discount consider करके करना amount आएगा holding cost दा storing cost दा इन्ना 1,53,600. Total cost is this. So the total cost of inventory is lower if EOQ is adopted and the company is advised not to accept the quantity discount. Because holding cost, storing cost, inni zyada increase ho jayegi. This is the solution to question number 15. Any doubt in this point to anyone? Yes, please say yes or no.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Last, it is the question number 16. It is again very, very, very important question in examination viewpoint. We have given the ordering quantity. If we order 200, 200 to 800, 800 to 2000, 2000 quantity to 4000 quantity, then price is given. Annual demand is 4000 ton A. Stock holding, that is S, and delivery cost of is C. Annual demand in case 200 order कर दिया या 250 800 because है सारे ना इधरों ले ले 200 250 800 सब तो पहले less than 250 that is 200 then 250 then 800 then 2000 then 4000 ये वाली quantities ਆਪਾਂ pick कर लिया. Annual demand is same. Number of orders, annual demand divided by EOQ. That is the EOQ. इन्हों आपा EOQ consider कर रहे हैं. 4000 divided by 200, 4000 divided by 250, 4000 divided by 800. Here we get the number of orders. Price turn is given. Here it is given 6, 5.90. It is given. Now we will find the average quantity. And nahi bhi kadi, average quantity means half EOQ into C into S. C into S means rate of interest 6 into directly भी ऐ सारे चीजें छाड़ देंगे directly भी carrying cost compute करेंगे तो आ जाएगी half EOQ into C into S. ਇਹ वाला question which ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ order ਤੇ best computation ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ less amount ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ according to this question. See 23,694 सब तो लेस आ रहा है 23,694 at 800 quantities. इस क्वेश्चन नु सॉल्व करना. In case of any doubt, please let me know. In today's class, we had discussed related to EOQ, that is the economic order quantity. There are many topics like stock levels, inventory turnover ratio, FSN analysis, ABC analysis. As are important topics ne GIT, that is just in time analysis in material control account. So we have started with materials. Material, the meaning according to CAS 6 is this. In material is also known as stores, inventory, components. We can also term use is the process karna raw material nu and unu procure karna us process de vich unu FG tak leke jaan ਲਈ procurement raw material ਦੇ ਨਾਲ tools, jigs, consumable ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੀ inventory ਦਾ part ਮੰਨੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ. Next is the economic order quantity, the questions we have done with discount, without discount. In case of any doubt, please ask and do revise each and every topics which we have already covered in class. Next class, we will cover the another topics. Okay, thank you so much for today's class. Hope the topic is clear to you. Yes, anyone have any question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, class is clear?
Yes,
Clear
ma'am.
concept is clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Meet you in next
Thank-
class.